excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
La alineación de hoy será...
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've always liked the look of Mason Mount. We all know about his technique, Peter, but it's his movement off the ball, which is expected from a number 10 these days. His ability to make use of the movement around him is beginning to stand out more and more too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bernardo Silva and Cucurella, Konate, Asensio, and it's Bellingham, and it's Diaz, and he skips past his man. Bellingham! And over, just.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Brahim Diaz. Now that's well seen too. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius to charge, surely! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Out for a throw. And he's whipped in a terrific effort! Madrid already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Cucurella. Pass somewhat off target. Bernardo Silva is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries to pass it through. It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Valverde. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappe! Mount. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. MNU. Plays a sharp little ball here. Martinez. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shot at goal! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Nicely weighted ball. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8 será
So right back into the action.
El dorsal 24.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Dumfries. Brahim Diaz. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have their second corner now. Dorgu tries to clear.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
This looks promising.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's had it nicked away. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Now Dumfries.
Madrid clearly have been instructed.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And that's going to be a booking.
Cambio de jugadores en el Manchester United. El dorsal 19 será reemplazado por el dorsal 30.
Cucurella. Madrid still ahead by the game's only goal. Now this could be a chance. And it's Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Takes aim and a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
No way through there. Looking for options for movement. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Vinicius Junior picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Madrid pretty much coasted this, Peter. Should they have done more to kill it off? Absolutely. But at the same time, you can't say they were overly exerted either. So it's a good result and a clean sheet. A bonus.